All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me, yeah, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool, clean, crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Let us chat, let us chat. I'm in a lot of pain, but let us chat. Gonna pass you on some informaciones. That's information in Spanish, I think. I don't know. Listen, before we continue, I always try to pass on information, and anytime one of you guys give me more information that's helpful for the Postal family, the whole community, I want to share it. I got some good stuff for you guys. First, we have a licensed travel agent that is married to one of our postal carriers. I believe he's a carrier. All right. Now, if you have never been on a vacation, which half of the people here, they're new, you haven't, here is your opportunity. All you got to do is when you directly speak to her, just let her know you work for the post office and she will take care of it. She'll make those dreams come true. Because people say, oh, you know, I want to do a vacation, but I can't afford it. Travel agents, they charge a little bit, but they make things happen for you. If you go to the pinned first comment, just click on it and go through the process. And if there's a number to reach out to her, just let her know, hey man, you know, this is what I'd like. She is a licensed travel agent through Disney. Okay, so I guess she does Disney cruises and look, travel agent, get yourselves out there. That's the problem with half y'all anyway. You're too uptight. You need to go on vacation. Go on vacation. Go. Her name is Christina Cronin. All right. So go, damn it. Go get yourselves out there. Let's talk. The Postal Service to end evening collection at thousands of post offices. Now, this may not seem like a lot on the front, but there is a domino effect that occurs from that, because as us postal workers, we only think about, oh, well, I'm just a carrier. Oh, I'm just a clerk. I'm just a mail handler. I'm just a clerk at the station. Yo, this will affect everybody, because if you're ending evening collections at certain post offices, that means the truck doesn't have to go out there at night. That means somebody's route's going to get cut, and it's usually the rural ones. That also means, do they need a clerk to dispatch in the evening? Nope. Do they need all the extra mail handlers that they have at the plant to receive this stuff in the evening? Nope. Think about it. If you have 50 stations and 15 of them are rural, way out there, and they're not going to collect from those 15 stations, the mail handlers at night, they don't need to have as many, right? Nope. They're not going to be processing as much as night, right? Nope. Now, what they are saying is, let me read it to you. Imagine if the Postal Service announced that it would continue providing 6-day delivery to urban areas, but could no longer afford to do the same for rural communities because their relatively low mail volumes just don't justify the costs. I get it. People living in these communities would undoubtedly complain that the plan was unfair, and elected officials who represent states and districts that are largely rural would be certain to object. Yet the Postal Service has begun already implementing a plan, they use the word discriminate, that discriminates against rural areas in much the same way, and is happening under the radar. You know, when they put stuff out there, I give you the full scope so you kind of understand what's going on. The plan, optimized collections, aka local transportation optimization, eliminates the evening pickups of mail at post offices for transportation to a processing center. Mail and packages sent at these offices, as well as the mail collected by the carriers on their routes, will need to wait until the next morning for collection when the truck from the processing center drops off the day's mail for the carrier delivery at the P.O. box. Now, it says already happened in Virginia and etc. Y'all can read this on SaveThePostOffice.com. Now, I'm going to tell you how this affects everybody. Well, I recall probably about a year ago that they did not use the full trucks. Remember I told you guys, I think my son was in the video, if you have 100% space in a truck, but you're only using 20% space in the truck, you have a truck driver and the diesel that's going all the way out there to pick up nothing. 2 or 3 cages. It's silly. It is silly. So they're traveling with the 18-wheeler or a big truck, still diesel. They're paying contractors. They're paying truck drivers to go all the way out there. And if the cost to pay me to travel out there to pick up that little bit of mail supersedes the little bit of mail, the money that the little bit of mail made, it doesn't make sense. Because not only are they paying me, the diesel fuel, the truck, everything, they're paying the clerks. They're paying the extra mail handlers for all that stuff. I'm telling you, man, it makes sense. Is it going to hurt a lot of people? 100%. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Because if the mail handlers are not needed, as many mail handlers are needed at night, they're going to have to be there in the morning, because this says they're going to do the morning for collection when a truck from the processing center drops off the day's mail for the carrier and delivery at P.O. boxes. It says it was the initiative was implemented in Virginia in October and in Wisconsin. Earlier this week, the Postal Service notified unions and management associations that the LTO initiative will be implemented at 180 more P&Ds coming over the coming months. The Postal Service hasn't provided a number, but in all likelihood, the LTO initiative will end evening collections at something on the order of 10,000 to 12,000 post offices nationwide, perhaps more, depending on how many PNDCs eventually serve as truck hubs. The list of the 180 PNDCs probably represents only the first phase. Here's a list along with the map. The list is sorted by the left name on the right, implementation date. The list is on Google Docs here. The original list is in the notifications is here. So they have a full list, it looks like, and the dates starting from January 24th, February 24th, March 24th, April 24th. So you can go on here on Save the Post Office and look it up. It was the last, they even got it in Puerto Rico too. Even on the last posting that they have. This is not, I'm not saying it's a great thing. I'm just telling you this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And if you find your area, you find where it's going to be located, and you see that something's going to be implemented, just know shortly after things will change. It's just what it is. Things will change. Let me know what y'all think. And a couple people have emailed me with their personal opinions behind what's going on and where they think things are going. And I like all those opinions, although I don't know if they're them to be factual. So, you know, we'll see. But as it starts to roll out, you know, I'm gonna be on it. All right. This is JH. Do not forget to go and check out Christina Cronin. Again, she is a licensed travel agent. This is, I mean, it's dead serious, man, because a lot of you go through your whole postal career and have never been on vacation. That is like the worst. How do you break the monotony of this place if you never break what you got going on in life? Y'all need to get out there. Enjoy life. Take some of this money that you're making. We're not making no money. Stop complaining. You hear what I'm telling you. She can work with whatever your budget is and make it happen. I spoke to them yesterday, and, you know, they assured me that they'll take care of the postal family. You see me? Postal workers, support them. I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.